Hello everyone, start off by taking two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back and then roll the hair in on itself. Loosen the sides of this using your fingers and then loosen the top of the scalp as well. Now after you do this, adjust the rest of the hair, divide the bottom part into parts and then take the right section of it and pull it through the top left section. Now gather all of the hair together and then make a braid out of it, add a rubber band at the end of it, loosen the sides using your fingers and then roll it up and add a decorative clip on top of this, fasten it in place. Next, gather all of the hair together, tie a rubber band to it, make it slightly loose in the center and now roll the hair in on itself through this part. After you are done with this, cover up the gaps as much as possible. Now after this, comb the bottom of the hair as well, add a rubber band to the base and now roll it upwards, make it into a bun. Adjust the hair around it accordingly. Next, we'll start off by gathering the hair together, then take a rubber band and then tie the hair up using this rubber band. Make a little bit of a bud, twist it in place as such, loop it around and then bring it back at the top. Put this little loop that you've created in between your middle and your ring finger and then put the rubber band around it. Now adjust it after this and then taking the top portion of it, adjust this as well. Take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back, roll the hair in on itself. Now take two more sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back and roll the hair in on itself. Using your fingers, loosen the sides of it and then create more volume to the hair by doing this. Now make sure that they are evenly loosened out as far as possible. Divide the hair at the bottom into two parts, make two braids out of it. Starting with the right side one, fold it up and pin it up onto the left side, then take the left side, fold it, pin it up on the right side. Next, we'll start off by tying a ponytail out of the hair. Make a gap in the middle of this, roll the hair in on itself, go from the bottom to the top as such. Now, do not pull it all the way through just yet. Twist it on the way up as such and then make a bun out of it instead of this. Now fasten it in place using a two-pronged decorative pin through one of the sides as such. Next, gather all of the hair together and then begin to slowly wrap the hair around one of the fingers as such. Now, roll it upwards and then loop it up in order to make yourself this kind of hair bun. Then use decorative clips around it in order to fasten it in its place. Next, start off by tying a ponytail to the hair. Now, make the top loop of the ponytail, spread it out using your finger. Now, twist the hair as such and pull it through from the top to the bottom. Now, taking the rest of the hair, slightly adjust it once more, bring it to the top. Now, loop it around it. After this, bring it to the top and now, after you are done with this, adjust the rest of the excess hair underneath it and tie it up in place. You may add another rubber band around this. Start off by tying a ponytail to the hair. Now twist this ponytail, roll it up into a bun. Create this and now you may add your retractable clip on top of this. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, divide the hair into three parts and slowly begin to make a braid out of the three parts that you've created at the back. Now as you progress with this braid, make sure that it is tightly and firmly put. Once you reach the bottom, you may add a rubber band to it. Adjust the sides of it using your fingers. Now slowly begin to roll it up into a bun and then after this, take a decorative clip and then pin it up on the sides as such so as to fasten it in its place. Next, start off by tying a ponytail to the hair. Roll this ponytail in on itself, cover the gaps and then add a rubber band at the bottom. Roll the hair up into a bun, add clips at the top of it as such. Take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back, roll the hair in on itself. After this, bring it out through the other side. Now, loosen the sides of it using your fingers. Now after this, divide the hair into two portions and then starting from the left side, begin to make a braid out of the hair as such. Add a rubber band to it at the bottom. Now after you have braided both of the sides and then tied up both of these sides, take them and then fold it upwards. Now take the right braid, fold it upwards and then pin it up onto the left side. Take the left braid, fold it upwards and then pin it up onto the right side. So you will be alternatively folding them and pinning them up on their opposite sides respectively. Add a decorative clip on top of it to fasten it in its place. Take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back and now tighten it. Once you are done, divide the rest of the hair into two parts. Take the right ponytail, pull it through the top left section. Take the left ponytail, pull it through the top right section. Now once again take the hair and pull it through the top left section and take the left section of the hair, pull it through the top right section. Join the excess amount of hair remaining at the bottom, tie a rubber band to it, roll it upwards, fasten it in place using a bobby pin. Use a multiple prong decorative pin at the top of this. Next, divide the hair into three parts and then make a braid out of it. Now, as you progress with it, make a tightly, firmly, equally put braid onto it, add a rubber band at the bottom and then loosen the sides using your fingers. Now, once you are done with this, roll this upwards, make it into a bun and now fasten it in its place through the side using a two-pronged decorative pin. Push it all the way through as such. Start off by tying a ponytail to the head, comb it in place, and now, after this, lift up this ponytail, use a multiple prong decorative pin through it. Make sure the decorative portion of it is seen, and then add a rubber band at the end of it, fold it downwards as such. Now, use a bobby pin in order to fasten this in its place and make it into a bun. Next, we'll start off by making 2 braids on either side and then join all of your 4 braids at the back as such. Take 2 sections of the hair from either side and now add a rubber band in the middle of these sections, roll it in on themselves and join them. Thank you for watching.